Welcome to Moments in Time and Space, a microfiction podcast, bringing you tales of horror and suspense with your host, Aaron Maracle. Hello everyone. Peer pressure puts teenagers under constant stress. The worry to fit in and be accepted by a larger social group can make some take risks that come with too great a price. The streetlights cast a hazy yellow glow onto the mist-covered streets. Noah slunk down a back alley, trying to stay to the shadows. His lanky teenage body was clumsy, and he worried that with every step he took, that someone would be alerted to his presence. On top of that, the full-face respirator he wore felt like it made his breathing sound like a windstorm. He was almost to the edge of the park where Liam said to meet. The hour was late, and it was way past curfew. Getting caught in the streets now would mean getting grounded, and probably mean some time in the detention facility for re-education. The last part wasn't necessary, as Noah had seen what the persistent toxic mist could do to a person. Noah reached the park without any incident and took out a flashlight from his jacket. He raised it and gave 4 quick flicks of the power button. A short while later, 4 short flashes came from the back southern corner of the park. Noah tucked his flashlight away and headed towards the source of the reply. The grass was soft under Noah's sneakers as he jogged through the park. His steps made the mist swirl and scatter as he approached the area where he saw the signal. Eventually, Noah could make out 2 other forms standing under some type of large tree. He raised a hand in greeting, and a taller 2 people returned the gesture. When he had come close enough, Noah recognized Liam and Joey. Both wore full-face respirators like himself, but also had jean jackets with large patches, probably displaying the name Mist Marauders sewn on their left breast. "Hey, Noah. I wasn't sure if you would show up," Liam said. "Are you sure you're still up for this?" Noah nodded. "Yes, I am." "Alright, here's the deal. If you want to join the Mist Marauders, you need to take off your respirator for 30 seconds. Any questions?" Noah shook his head. "Alright, the time starts when you take off your respirator and hand it to Joey. You can check it out any time and ask for it back," Liam explained. Noah snapped. "I won't chicken out." "Sure you won't. Now let's do this." Noah took a deep breath and removed his respirator. He handed it to Joey, and as soon as the respirator was in Joey's hands, Liam began to count out loud. 30. 29. 28. The mist felt cool against Noah's skin. He could feel beads of sweat forming on his forehead, and he fought to remain calm. All week, Noah had been practicing holding his breath, and he knew he could make it all the way to 45 if he had to. The goal right now was just to look cool and unafraid in front of his potential new friends. 15. 14. 13. A stinging sensation filled Noah's nose, but he did not flinch. There was no serious danger as long as he did not inhale the toxic mist. Even then, people had been known to survive some exposure to it. However, Noah did not feel like playing the odds tonight. "Hey, you kids, freeze!" A blinding light suddenly engulfed the trio, and heavy footsteps could be heard running towards them. "Cops! Run for it!" Liam shouted. All 3 boys took off running through the mist. Liam and Joey led the way with Noah close behind. His lungs were beginning to burn, and he could feel the urge to breathe growing inside of him. Joey was slowly pulling away from Noah, and he knew he only had one option left. "Mask!" Noah shouted. The shout used the last Noah's air, but it seemed to have worked. Joey looked back and threw the respirator in his hands towards Noah. The black headgear sailed through the air and bounced off Noah's fingers. He watched as the respirator tumbled to the ground and vanished into the mist. Noah's body forced him to exhale, and he sucked in a lungful of the toxic mist. Do you know where your kids are? Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. You can also follow me on Twitter at MomentsInTAS. Feel free to recommend this podcast to others and help it grow. The opening and closing theme is Creepy Night by Daniel Carlton. Until next time, be safe, be smart, and be well. See you soon.